Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here.
Lori, in this video, it's going to be a very serious video compared to the other ones that we've done. And what I want to do, Lori, if you don't mind, I'd like to share your story about being in Cambodia during the killing fields and during the war then. And I know you're shy about it, but I really feel that our listeners will get value from this little video clip here. Now, this is a video that Lori made a few years back. She gave a talk for over 100 people and shared her story of escaping 4 years of concentration camp, the brutalness of being in poverty and working huge amount of 18 to 20-hour days and just starving and just but I just like to share it with our friends because I really feel they'd like, you know what I mean, to see that. Would it be okay with you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. At the end of the video too, there's a special part where Lori came very close of actually losing her life, and if that would have happened, we wouldn't have this smiling face with us today. And so I want to share this little video with you because it touches my heart, and I think it'll touch you.
Today, our speaker is Lori Brown. She'll be sharing with us her unique story of a brave 22-year-old woman who escaped the killing fields of Cambodia with her 2 young children in the late 1970s. Because of the genocide, she was forced to abandon her beloved home and stayed in dirty, filthy concentration camps for 4 painful years. She and many others in her village suffered 18-hour days, worked in inhumane conditions in the hot blistering sun with little water and little food to survive. Her family was treated cruelly, and she watched them suffer.
Hi, first of all, I want to say thank you, and I want to say buenos dias, good morning, and Arun Day is Cambodian word, and Savadika in Thai, Java in Vietnamese. First, I want to apologize. My English is my third language. I'm not very too deeper to talk. If I say something incorrect, please forgive me. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I was a little bit nervous. This is my first time talking in Orient. I was born and raised in Cambodia in a big family. I was a number 6 in my family. When I was 7 years old, I really wanted to go to school to learn how to read, but my dad wasn't want me to go to school because in that camp, I don't know, it's only the boy can go to school, no girl can go to school, and I was really want to go to school. I sneak out every day. When my dad found out I would sneak out to go to school, he beat me every day. Worked very hard to go to the farm and pick up some kind of wishboard when I can, and then I sell to pay, for my school supply and my school uniform, includes the tuition. When I was 22 years old, I have one child, and the communists would fight with the government, and my village is very, very in the far away from the city, and I was in between the village where they was fight, and then the other side with this side, the other side this side, and finally the bullet just, go. Now the new rule come up is Khmer rule. Khmer rule the whole country, and the city people, it's been removed to the farm. Farm people removed to the jungle. They switched all everything. No car, no motorcycle, no money to spend. You cannot see your relative. If you want to see your relative, if you find out where it's at, you sneak it out, you get cut. That's a Khmer rule. They move the city people. The people die on the road. Just like, you put the hand together like this, and then, and the body will smell and stink. Nobody, be bothered to be buried or anything because they just want to be survived. So I was there 4 years, 4 full years. This is unique story. I have this time my daughter maybe about 2 or 3 years old, I don't quite remember. I stole the chicken. My house is small, maybe about this much. And then we live in 2 families. But I have a chicken was sleep under the house. And one family was gone to work, and I was so weak. And I was so hungry because we don't have enough food to eat. Even though you work so hard, they give you just a little food. So I go in and grab the chicken and pull the neck out and wrap with the banana leaf, all the dead feather, I pull it out and then I cook that. So we sit down quiet and eat, just me and my daughter. My husband was living far away. So the leader come by. My daughter is named Sreimao. Sreimao is black beauty, but her name is Watay, is a real name. But she was so black, so dark, so they call her Black Beauty. Say, Sreimao, what do you have to eat today? And Sreimao said, how can I say, Mom? And I said, and she said, oh, hi, Auntie. We eat rat. My mom caught the rat. And how do we eat chicken? and then she said, Sreimao, can Auntie have some? Sreimao said, oh no, Auntie. It's all out. It's only the bone left. Don't come. It's out. And I said, we're gonna kill Mom. We're gonna kill. I said, no, just don't say anything. Just say that. And then finally they pass out. Oh, I feel much better. Oh, that was, very scary. If they caught you still, eat a vegetable in the farm, in the field you plant in front of your house, you cannot eat, you cannot pick that. If they find out you pick and steal, you go to the meeting. It means when they say go to the meeting, you're never gonna come back. And the other thing, the children, 5 years old up to 10 years old, they take out from the family to be brainwashed, to learn to be the killer or learn to be the shoot. And the children from 10 to 15 up to 20, whoever not married, they take it out to work in far away field. And once a month, they let the children come to see the parent or never. It depends whatever the government rule or government mood. This is a true story from my heart and my family. One little girl, she's about 8 years old. She worked far away from the field. One day she found out the grandma was moved in close to the town. And the river is about, I don't know how wide the river is. And then grandma, she kind of have a work in the cuisine, help cooking. So she steals some rice and then she, how you call this? She make the rice ball, squeeze the rice and wrap in banana leaf. And then she know her granddaughter was on the other side of the river. And every 5 o'clock, she sneak it out from the cuisine and then go and then throw the rice, wrap the rice with banana leaf and the one rock. And then she called her granddaughter, her name is Polly, said, Polly! And the granddaughter heard the grandma call. And then she just run out, the water up high like this. And then she stand like that and wait for grandma to throw some food for her. And the grandma throws the food, like maybe about 5 or 10 days. And one day, grandma was sick. She couldn't go to work. She couldn't sneak it out the rice. She couldn't steal the rice. And that little girl, she come in and she sit down and waiting for to hear grandma's voice to call her, hurry, come get your food. She didn't see it. And then she was tears out. She cried. She said, why grandma get mad with me? Why grandma didn't, bring me the food? I was so hungry. Because all the girls work the water up to the neck and they go feed in the right field. We all work in the right field. And the crop come out very good, very, I don't know where all that rice go, where all the food go. Every year we have no enough food to eat. So one day, they want to test all the men and women who can know how to read and write. Because in the first day they kill the general, they kill all the government worker, they kill all the professor, they kill all the teacher, and they kill the rich. The rich, whoever have the maid or have the slave, but no slave, but just a maid. They say, you don't know to do anything. You have to have these people to be your maid to do stuff for you. That's the first they kill. And the man, they separate from the woman to go far away from the family. One grandma can watch 15 to 20 kids a day. If that grandma sick, the other grandma had to take over. And the kid is from the nursing. And they're under 5 years old. They take to the land so the mom can go work. So that was the communist rule. That's why oh my God, I don't want a communist. I don't want this. I don't know why, but well, I take it. So I very, very appreciate now. So now continue. So they come. So we have a meeting today. Come on over. We go to the casino and reading. Now the investigation, who know how to read and write. They give me, say, Savin, here, can you read this? I looked at upside down. I said, no, I have to pretend like I didn't know how to read, I didn't know how to write. And then they said, can you sing? We have this letter, somebody can sing? I said, no, I don't know. I don't know how to sing, I don't know how to read and write. And I have to pretend. They give me paper and pencil. I have to just do whatever I can to be survive. And if I tell them I know how to read and write, my whole family be killed with me. Next day they say, go to meeting. The whole family go to meeting, they have the truck pick up and they have this young soldier, like 10 years old up to 15 years old, they're the one with the brainwash. And if they spy you, you say, oh, I don't like this government. If they heard that, they take your children from far away, the 5 years old up, the one they take out from you, they come to knock, Mom, Dad, I'm here. And then what happened? When the mom and dad open the door and the kid, you are the enemy. Which finger was get wounding, have to cut that finger out. That's it. They take your own children to kill you. You believe or not, I don't know, it's up to you. But this is very true because it's right in here in my own head. I never forget. And so now, it's very, so everybody have to work so hard, cannot say anything. You stay with the same house as me, you spy me, and I spy you. But I never put effort to spy anybody because everybody have the same thing, have to be survived. A lot of million people is already killed. Why we have to be, kill each other? Was we supposed to be love each other? We supposed to be get together and love each other. Why I have to spy? No, I won't spy. One time I was climb up to the mango tree. I'm very rascal. My daughter will get sick, so no medicine. You can't go to doctor, no hospital. What can you do? So you have a black market. I have a mango tree on the backyard. It's a lot of ant there. I climb it out and I steal the mango and put it in my bag. God damn, that red ant was biting me so bad. And then now the government told you walk underneath the tree and they just talk. And God, I really want to pee, but I hold it like that. No, I'm not gonna pee. And the ant keep biting me because I couldn't move it, you know. And then finally, they went out. God, I have to pee from you. Sorry. so I got about 10 or 15 mango. And when I go to work, I just sneak it out on my backpack and then go to the other village at where I work at. And in other village, they have some kind of penicillin. I take the mango, I trade into the penicillin. Like I have 3 mango, I get 1 pill. But I have only about 10 mango. And another mango left, and I trade with the rat. We eat rat, believe it or not. But the rat is already cooked. They make a smoky rat, so I trade with that, and then I bring it home for my daughter to eat. And then, so it's kind of gross, but to be survived, we have to. And my daughter was alive, and then she's so helpful. And so another day. This is a really gross, but I'm going to tell you anyway. We were so hungry. I went to it's raining season, monsoon season. We couldn't find any rat, we couldn't find any fish. The vegetable was all, you can't steal, you can't pick. And one lady tell me in my ear, said, you know what, the centipede is good if you can find it. So we went to the bark, was a tree would die, and then open, turn it over, and I see the big centipede is about this big, about this long. And I just get some knife and cut the head off, and I get some string to tie. And I asked her, what can we do? How are we going to do this? She said, well, you go home and then throw in the fire later on. When the fire burns all the shell out, and inside meat, it tastes just like a fish. Try it. And I did. Because, that really healthy protein to eat the centipede. So that's what I say, so grow. But to be survived, I have to eat whatever is available there. So that's my story. And also, husband and wife meet each other once a month. I always have another child. Even though we met once a month, we still sneak it in and have another one. And this is I only know in my village, in my place. They tell us, mom, dad, family, friend, brother, sister, next week we going to go to have a meeting. You can't stay home. If you stay home, you die. If you go, you die. But you go over there, you have food. But you stay home, you don't have food. Which one you want to choose it? They already announced. Everybody know that. And I said, well, before I'm going to die, I'm going to go eat. Because I've been so hungry. Sorry. And I was so skinny. Believe it or not, I'm only 80 pounds. And I still work hard, carry the dirt and cut the rice and carry the rice, put, all that. Everybody doing that. And the clothes, you have only 2 pairs. If one dry, one wet. If both were wet, you have to wear wet to go to sleep. And we all wear black, no other color. No gold, no jewelry. The government is already taking it all out. If you have jewelry, they found out you still have the jewelry, they take you to the meeting. You know what is meeting? It's already gone, never come back. And So now they already have a big crane, dig the big hole, like they make the water pound on the wheel. And the crane will stand right here, 2 or 3 crane already. After you eat, you're gonna be die. They're gonna put they make, in Cambodia they say numpajok. Numpajok is a noodle soup. And they're gonna put poison in the soup for you all to eat. And after you eat, about 5 minutes you fall to sleep. And then die, and then they use the crane to push you, and then put in a hole and cover it. That's the plant of Popo. One of my neighbors said, Savin, what are you doing? Nothing. Come on. Don't you know that? No, I don't. I know I'm going to meeting today. And she said, let's run. Pack your stuff and run away. So I said, well, whatever she said, she must be right. And I pack up just a little bit closer my 2 babies. And I sew the backpack, and I put just a little bit what I have there. And on one arm was holding my baby. He's only 20 days old. And the other girl is only about 4 years old. As soon as I get down from the house, now the bullets come up again. And all the mango tree and coconut tree was fall in front of me. And I run with the baby. And my daughter said, where we go, Mom? I said, I don't know, we just go. Finally, we found some place to hide it. It's under the grass. It was a water wheel, but the water was dry. And then kind of throw over like this. And then so me and my baby and other family, we get in there. So the trail was on top, the wheel like that. So we were hiding in there, and the bullet was, wow, it was so alive. I don't know how to say that. So my daughter said, I want to sleep. Don't sleep. The baby cried. I tried to feed him. I feed him with the breast. And don't cry. And then I hear the Khmer soldier comes in. Kill all, women and children, whoever hit your face, you kill all of them. But they running, like, they're running. So we was underneath there like that, and then the ground was, come onto our head. But we just be survived, we just saved, And finally, 5 or 6 hours later, we was in that hole. And the war was so quiet, and the bullet was quiet. And one man was get out saying, well, look like quiet, where we go? So we get out from there and back home, and all the van and the machine, the people all go in there and grab all the food. Luckily, they didn't put the poison in the soup yet, but the poison was right there in a big bag. I don't know, it's kind of powder, they plan to put in the soup for us to eat. And so, people grab all the food, I go home, I go the last one, I grab maybe about 5 pounds of rice and then with the rock and everything. So this time, now the Khmer will come back again. And then start to shoot, and then start to take the people from the village to go with them. I don't know where they go. And I said, what's going on now? So I ran, grabbed my baby and a little food and run in there. And the bullet of the Khmer was keep behind me. And it keep missing me and my kid. I would thank God, I be survived. And our foot snowshoe, the weather so hot, walk on the rock, and I get blistering and blooding on my foot. Even so, my daughter, she's only 4 years old, and then she helped me carry and she cried, but she keep doing. I'm really thankful. She keep doing that and running with me. I thought I'm gonna see one of family in other town, but they didn't run away too. Finally, I met my uncle, so he can, and his family, he can help me to carry one of my daughter and then to go. We get together, how what we gonna do? And my dad back in the village, my husband back in the village, and all the family back in the same village again. And they found out Vietnamese it was communist country. The soon I heard the communist country, I said, no God, this time I want to escape out. They won't let anybody come out from the country because they need the people. Because a lot of people are already killed already. They need the residents. So I said, no, I won't stay. My little kid need the school, communist little school. Have to go, everybody have to go work. I need future for my younger. And I talked with my dad. My dad said, okay, go. I talked with my uncle. My uncle said, okay, go. One of my uncles was go before us 1 week. Now, we have about 200 people in a group to plan to escape out from Cambodia to Thailand. In 200 group, 200 people, men and women and children together, and we have 7 leaders come from the Thailand border and then say, I know the way to go, you be safe. Everywhere is landmine. If you walk different steps, you step on the landmine and then blow up, you get killed. 15 days, I walked out from my village to the Thai border. And always the war is not quiet yet. It's still have the war, doubting the war when we run away. We don't want. I walk like a duck like this. Because I don't used to, walk all day and all night. We walk all day and all night. We only rest like a 3-4 hours, stop and eat, and then sleep a little bit and go again. And my ex not planned to come with me. I said, okay, you don't want to go? It's okay. I go with my family, go with my dad and my stepmom. And I have my 2 babies. I have enough food, 15 days. My brother and sister will help me carry that. So the soon we get into another village, I saw my ex-husband and said, I want to go with you. I said, okay, come along. Night time, we was tired and hungry and thirsty. We see a little pond about this kind of big. And we take that water from there and then cook and drink and take a shower. You know what? In the morning, can you guess what was in there? All the dead body in there. And I've been throw up, but it wasn't come out anything. Because all the black clothes was in there, all the dead bodies and skeleton in there, and then that's it. We better just drink the rain water, on the street, better in the pond, because we know that clean better than the water in the pond, because in the pond you can't see what is in there. So I think the 10 days, we walk across the street. Now we're going to get into the jungle. Here, all the dead bodies was swollen, big. But you can't walk only one trail. Foot after foot. You cannot go on the side. You cannot go on the side because it's landmine. And so, if a dead body was there, we have to walk over or step it over. You know how you step over the dead body? It stings the whole body. But what can you do? How to be survived? They have to go. And one guy heard some kind of machine gun in the background, and he heard somebody talk. He just run, zoom, try to pass out. He stepped on a landmine. 3 people died in a spot, and 5 people was wounded. And after that, we went in the jungle. Now, this is the story. The leader, the 7 leaders say, Mom, Dad, brother, sister, we cross to Thailand right now. Tonight we're going to cross the border. But before we're going to cross the border, you're going to hit with the robber, you're going to hit with the gun, you're going to hit with machine gun, You have to be careful. We have to split it from 200 to be 100 in a group. And if you have money, US dollar, you have Thai, baht, you have gold, you have diamond, send it give it to me. I carry it for you because I know the way to go. And then write it down your name and how many you put, you know. I thinking, I won't give it to you. I give you whatever I can give to you for you bring me here. So I give a little bit of that and then I hide my gold inside the shoe or inside somewhere I can hide it. And so, take up, you know what? When you go to Thailand, never miss, you know, never see him again. They say, we cannot gonna miss you, we cannot find you. When we go to Thailand, never see that person again, never know who they are. We are 100 people. And as soon we step on the bomb, I don't know where's other people. Another 50 will get lost. So we have less than 50 people left in my group. We walk all day, all night, till get into the Thailand. And we slept, we run out of food, no food to eat for 3 days. We only drink water and the water is only on the ground because it's monsoon season. And tired and exhausted, we wake up in the morning, my dad said, Celine, get up. Did you hear the motorcycle? And I get up, I listen. Everybody was asleep in the bush, in the jungle. And I said, yes, I heard that. Oh, we are in Thailand. We are in Thailand. Yay, we were so happy. We was in Thailand. Now, another come up. So we walk up, like, you know, very tired and some people was crying because we don't have food, no water. And they have water, but not enough. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm wrong. So, get the Thai soldier who was a guard of the Thai border. And they said, where you come from? Luckily, I can speak Thai and my dad speak Thai and the rest they all Cambodian. So we from Cambodia, we are refugees. We come here to ask for help. But the Thai soldier said, you know what? We don't accept it because we don't like the communists. You guys, the communists, go back to your country. I said, no, please, please. And they got, you know, grabbed up together and put in a one shack and then start to separate men and women. And they said, we're going to send you guys back to Cambodia. I said, oh no, we run out from that. Please, don't do that. And they said, no, this is our government rule. This is our country rule. We're going to send you back. I said, they're going to send us. They're waiting for the truck. They're waiting for the phone call. So, 3 o'clock, the truck comes. Now the phone ring in the office. I heard they talk. United Nations say, save all the Cambodia refugees. Don't send them back to Cambodia. They've been killed. They've been killed. The truck was there waiting for us to get and sent back to Cambodia. But because United Nations, I be survived. I be alive until now to tell all of you story today and keep all the Cambodians. So that truck pick us up to the Thai camp and feed us the food. They won't feed us the food until they receive, say, United Nations give the money to the Thailand. The Thailand government give us the food. So I was saying thank you. Thank you so much for that. I'm be survived, my family be survived. So that's it for today.
Well, I think we owe you all a wonderful debt of gratitude. To tell the story is so important that people know. And we all have heard of Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge, but to hear it firsthand.
Thank you, Lori. That was a great story, and you are a survivor, and we all appreciate you very much.
My pleasure.
And if you would like to subscribe, just touch on my picture, and we will send you a free video.